Sometimes I think of my work as surviving objects. I mean, they're stuck, they're frozen in a certain reaction to something, but you don't necessarily know what they react to. A lot of it is about fantasy. I work mainly with ready-made and industrial materials. The materials that I work with, they are always unused. I think a lot about the meeting points between them and the body. There is a certain kind of intimacy between the object and the body. But there is also a point when this intimacy can become too strong, so they become one. We leave leftovers of our bodies and memories of our bodies on everything all the time. When I started to work on Black Friday, I thought a lot about the power of objects. The first work I made for this show was this evil eye suit. It's a women's suit covered with thousands of evil eye beads. They started to cover its inside and outside, and it became heavier and heavier. So in the end, I just found myself surrendering to the weight of the object, and it ended up like this fossilized body on the floor. I don't work with very precise plans and sketches for the work when I make it. It's kind of like a factory that creates parts, but then you don't know what the final product will be. I guess not knowing is a big part of the process here. When the corona crisis broke into our lives, I realized how much the work had to do with what was happening. I mean, suddenly every handle, every button, every object were considered dangerous. They remembered the body. And at that point, I understood that I had to freeze the process. And all the works in the show were made until that point.